Once a year, sights of miniature jongs and loud cheers from the crowd can be heard from this beautiful lake. It's the Jong Regatta. Regattas are popular in Sarawak, and every year many forms of regattas are organized throughout Sarawak, but probably there is only one that involves miniature jongs. The history of this unique regatta goes back to more than 70 years ago when AJ and Richard, the district officer for Bau, organized the first one on 8 August 1950. It was held in Tasik Biru, a former open-cast gold mine turned into a lake where mining activities stopped. Since then, this tradition continues till present day, although there were years when it was not held due to reasons like security issues during the confrontation, health issues during the recent worldwide COVID pandemic, and also the years when Tasik Biru was drained and mining activities resumed. Despite all these challenges, the regatta is here to stay, and today it is the flagship of the Bau District Tourism Program. Held over 2 days, there are several categories of races like the Jong Schooner, Skuci, Batong Bandung, Kotak, Campuran, and Raja Tasik Biru. Basically, the race involved a push-off of the jongs at the starting line on one end of the lake, allowing the jongs to sail till the finishing line at the other end of the lake with only the wind to provide power for the jongs. Taking an early lead is no reason to be happy, as along the way, jongs get toppled, blown off course, and getting stranded somewhere. The first jong to touch the finishing line wins. Raymond Allas was an avid participant of the Jong Regatta, having participated since the early days. Let's listen to his sharing on his experience.
I first started Jong in 1960, and then I stopped participating 2012. In the beginning, my experience in making Jong is still very raw, but even though my first attempt to take part in the Jong Regatta, I won at first in a miscellaneous class. With that one, it encouraged me to take part again. I also have to build some more Jong, depend on the class.
However, in the subsequent years, he did not make much headway until the 1980s.
Starting in 1980, when my son working in Unimas has a book, International Yacht Racing, and inside the book you have schooner, what type, what is all that one. So he gave me that one. I try to do it in our local style. Slowly we improve, and then by the time I think we become quite famous way back in 1999, and from that one we won, continuously won, at least one race. And at that time our boat building is already very much improved. The last 3 years before I stopped, maybe 2010 like that, my son in Unimas showed me the book on aerodynamics and the wind pattern. You see how it affects your boat. And then my elder son, he encouraged me, you see, father, your boat should be streamlined, as smooth as possible, so that there will be no dragging. So I follow my two sons' advice. We will have very good results. Any race always will get something, be it first or second, but never third. When I first went to bootleg there way back in 1959. I was looking. At first I laughed, you know. How on earth? You see, if the wind bring them, it goes there. Suddenly the wind change, they go back again. And then round and round and round. So I don't find interest in that one. So I try to bring something where you purely depend on wind. It's the keel down there. I learned it from England. That one keep it straight. Nobody cost me. From my own. From the book. By using this kayu plai, it takes you about 6 to 7 months. It's a matter of to dry the wood. Once you cut the plai, you must shape it and let it dry. After that, then you do the finishing. The Sri Astana, the only boat that captures 6 winners, 3 runner-up. To me, the most suitable person is no less than 3, because one is to start the starting line, the second is receiving the end, the third one is to carry after racing, so you need at least 3.
Raymond's trophies won over the years. And below his house were dozens of boats made over the years and participated in numerous Jong Regattas of the past.